Let's go! We call it! And there it is. It's weird. Spooky, spooky. I got a baddie arm.
For today, is that my nipple? What? I don't want you to do that.
Why is my camera so lopsided? Wake up! Or I will break my ass. There's the dam! Nice. Oh, a plane is taking off. United boy. Off he goes. Back to the States. Wish I was kind of going. Well, not really. Because Connor is here. Cornelius is here with me once again. Go check out his channel if you don't. Straight away. I say it as if it's an amazing thing. It's all part of DARKOCEAN, you know, so it benefits me just as much as it does you.
Click the thing that's definitely not here.
Yeah, it won't be there. I'll forget to do that. Well, I'll see it. I'll be like, nah, I can't be bothered. So yeah, just go to the channel. Scroll down to the bottom. It's be down there as partner stuff and Cornelius seats. But yes, it is travel day once again, and it's a hackathon once again. The third hackathon that we've ever done together. The first this year. We did 2 last year. We did Mallorca and we did. What did we do?
No, we did 3. We did Mallorca, Toulouse, and Jib.
Jib wasn't a hackathon.
Was it not?
Jib was a New Year's thing, so not technically the hackathon. We didn't show anything that we were doing in Jib.
Oh, that's true.
It's just fireworks and tequila shots.
Then it would be Toulouse, yeah.
Yeah, Toulouse. So Mallorca and Toulouse, and the third one is now going to Dubai. It is my... Well, I can't remember how many times I've been to Dubai, but in December, you may have seen the Living in Dubai mega vlog that I did last year, where I talked about moving to Dubai, and I am doing that. I currently have my temporary visa, and I'm going to Dubai this time to turn that into a 2-year-long visa after a little medical exam. And also Con's coming out to see what it's like, see if he agrees with me that it's a good place for the HQ of DARKOCEAN to be. And we're going to crack on with some things, because we've been really, really busy recently, and we've got some cool stuff to show you. Stuff that I'm really proud about. So, let's get to the airport. We're flying today with British Airways on the A380 in business class for me and economy for Connor, because he booked separately last minute. Shame.
Very expensive to go business.
Yeah, but the thing is, your economy ticket was cheaper than my business class ticket because I use a voucher for this flight, so it's just so funny. Yeah. But there we go. Anyway, we're currently in the Hilton T2/3 with a nice runway view that we've barely looked at because it's been dark most of the night. So yes, let's get ourselves to the airport, get checked in, through to the first class lounge, and wait for our flight, which is at 12:30 today. Let's go! Also, army of bags as well. Waiting for the train. Cornelius.
Get some B-roll.
Get some B-roll. As if they still have a Christmas tree type thing going on. It's the middle of Jan. The rest of the decorations seem to be gone, but still have that. Strange. But anyway, Terminal 5. Got to head towards the end for the first wing, because we're both gold members.
I'm going to have to check them separately though, because we're not on the same booking, are we?
I don't know if you have to go separate though. I think we just go to the same thing. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Give it a try. And yeah, well, technically I'm gold guest list, so bit of a level above, but makes no real difference, really. Extra couple of perks, such as Group 0, which is handy, and that's basically it. And here it is, the first wing, their new first wing, new decorated first wing, in their new burgundy sort of colour scheme they have going on. It's quite nice. It's pretty good. So yeah, here we go. Let's get rid of our bags, get through to the lounge. There we go. Time to go through security. Power bank once again got flagged in my case. It's not even worth having it at this point. I never even use it, and every now and then it gets flagged on the security scanners. But oh well, into the first lounge we go. Boom. There's no decorations here now. The first lounge has been restored to its doom and gloom January blues. There we go. Don't spill the drink straight away this time, Connor. Today, Connor's being the alcoholic. Not me. I can't have any alcoholic beverages. Well, I could, but I shouldn't today for reasons, which will be explained later in the vlog. Good? What is it?
If my employer sees this, it's a mocktail.
It's
a mojito.
I am your employer.
It's a mojito.
Ooh.
I wish you were my employer. It'd be a lot easier.
Well, that's inconvenient. Massive queue for the lift. Found another Christmas tree that's not quite yet been taken down. Still a few around. Ugh. And down we go. Nasty weather out there, pouring down with rain. Ugh. Woo! Traditions. Walking all the way to Seagates. We're flying on an A380 today, probably always said that. But yeah, again, hackathons, this is where we spend a long weekend or a whole week. This is 8 days doing massive amounts of software engineering. That's what we do. Software engineers, designer, we collaborate, we ideate, we make cool stuff. So for those of you that are new and haven't checked out the previous hackathons, that's what it's going to be. But throwing into the mix is going to be food and activities and various things in the area that we're traveling to. We keep picking different areas. This time my new home. And yeah, have a bit of fun along the way. So strap yourselves in. This is going to be a wild ride in this mega vlog. One huge video for 8 days. I can hear something coming. We're being chased. We caught it. Yay, made it to sea gates. Woo! Let's go find our plane. Cornelius flies planes. Hello plane, not our plane, but hello plane. Here we go. C65 up here. Woo. And there's our plane. If it wants to look at it, please camera. Thank you. There we go. There it is. And there it is. Woohoo! First on the plane. We're going up to the upper deck today on the A380 for my business class seat. It's the old configuration today, but it'll do fine. And it's not terrible, but there's the view out the back as well. Got a little cubby hole here for some things. And a little cubby hole down here too. And unfortunately, the face of somebody else whenever they arrive. Yeah, I generally try to avoid this old style of business class, but it was a reward flight, so it cost pennies again. Connor paid more for his economy seat than I did for this, so can't really complain. But anyway, I'm settled in, so yeah, I'm sitting backwards as well. I'm looking down the back of the plane. It's weird. I have found Connor at the very, very back of the plane.
It's so cushy here.
Is it?
I have all my work
little
here
cubby
and
holes,
there.
yeah. Not bad,
No
not
one
bad.
around me.
No one around you, yeah. Got a whole empty row there so we can lay down if you want
I had a
to.
lovely empty seat, but now I've got some fat dick next to me.
Here is today's menu. So, the usual sort of drink selection. I actually hold open, that'll be good. I've gone for the red curry, crispy chicken. That's about it. I think I might have a muffin as well for arriving. Also, trying to charge the laptop, but power is not working. Boo. And there it is. It smells very nice actually, and some bread. And whatever that is. And some more water. And the sun is more or less gone, and it'll be night as we land into Dubai. And now it's time for a muffin and some more water. Spooky, spooky. Won't be long now until we start descending. We have about, I don't even know, about an hour I think to go until we land Dubai. Pitch black outside. I've gone to say hello to Connor again, make sure he's okay. And yeah, I've been doing loads of work, which we'll show you at some point. I think I'm missing my cover as well on you. Oh dear. We made it. Well, made it to Dubai, got our bags, got our chauffeur, which is Max, my good friend, who likes to remain off camera. So heading towards his car now, as I struggle with cases, and being driven to our little villa type thing we have, because we're actually staying in a place just down the road from where Max lives. So really convenient. It's a good excuse to get to come out and give us a lift to our home for the next 8 days. And here we go, woo! And we made it to our villa, and it's a bit of a meme, but I'm going to show you tomorrow because it's late. I'm going to be a bit quiet and we're tired. So tomorrow, which will be like in like 10 seconds, I will show you around and show you some of the shenanigans that takes place here. It's yeah, for those of you that have seen the Dubai my living in Dubai mega vlog that I did previously, that place was better than this. This is an interesting find, but we'll make do. It's not terrible, but it's just some weird things going on here. But yes, well, until tomorrow, as we continue this hackathon here in Dubai. Well, good morning. We have a little garden, as you can see. Little itty bitty garden. Nice little area to sit. It is bright and breezy. It's 9:30 here in Dubai, but that's about 5:30 in the UK. So it is really early, and the reason that I'm up so early is because I've got to go and get a medical exam done. I've got to have a blood test, got to have a chest x-ray, and do biometrics. It's all part of the visa process here. So I currently on a temporary visa for 60 days here in Dubai that allows me to reside here. I've got to finish off my medical, make sure I'm healthy, and pass their tests and criteria, and then I'll be able to get my permanent 2-year visa, which obviously will renew every 2 years, providing I still remain fit and healthy and everything is all fine. So yes, it is the final step in the process for me here after forming my company in the UAE and doing all the various bits of paperwork which I started back in November, I think it was, in 2025. So yeah, it's been 2-3 months in the making. I'm more or less there. So today I got to do that. I got to have a needle in my arm, which I don't like the sound of, but hey ho, quick and easy. And yeah, then we're going to probably get some food. And I've also got a car being delivered as well later on this afternoon. So we'll be able to, because we're also a bit remote where we're staying in Emaar South. Or South Emaar, whichever way around it is. So need to have a car to actually get around and do a bit of driving, which is fine. So I've never driven in the UAE before, but I've been told it's very similar to the US, so it should be fine. I've also got some washing too. First things first was getting washing put in the wash bags that I use. They're Washmen's service, so I'm doing my shoes too because they offer shoe cleaning and my shoes are a bit dirty, so I thought I'd get them cleaned up. Nice big bag of washing, and we're good. I think our driver is here. When I say driver, I mean... I can't panic. Unlock the door. I mean Max. I got a baddie arm. It's actually not too bad. I've had my blood taken, chest x-ray done, so I'm waiting for the results, and then I gotta go back tomorrow and do my biometrics to finish up my ID. So it's all good. A little bit lightheaded, but that's normal for me when I have blood taken. That always happens. Now we're at the Mall of the Emirates, I believe. Gonna get some food, because that will probably help perk things, get back up again, and get my blood generating more blood. But yeah, and then got some work to do. Get the hackathon started. They have an indoor ski resort here. I cannot ski at all. I've never done any skiing, but this is probably where you want to come to learn, inside the ski resort, inside the mall. My God. And we're gonna go in Cheesecake Factory and have ourselves some lunch. Really, it's lunchtime to be fair. So let's get some food in us. Got some bread, got some butter, all sorts, all good. And there we go, a chicken and bacon carbonara, looks amazing. And Connor's got his as well, though he had to go for a little meeting, which is fun. And then Max, who stays behind camera. Our food was nice and simple, that filled me up, hit the spot. Now it's time to head back to our villa apartment thingamajiggy and get on with some work. That'll probably be the only thing I eat all day, to be honest. I've got a car being delivered later as well, so we'll be able to then go to the mall down the road and yeah, get some supplies I think for the apartment, and also got washing being picked up too. So the day is far from over, and then later on this evening gonna go for a little walk around, bit of exercise, and then yeah, get on with some work. Woo! Beautiful day today. What a chaotic day it's been. It is now 10:15 at night. We're gonna head out and go to the little mall down the road from where we're staying and get some supplies. It's been a very long day. There's been massive confusion with what I need to do this biometric stuff tomorrow, because some things say I've got to fill out this Emirates ID registration form myself, other things say no, it's all fine, it's all taken care of for me. I have no idea. The information contradicts left, right and centre. AIs, you know, Gemini and Claude and ChatGPT are disagreeing with each other. I have no idea. So all I'm going to do is rock up to the Smartseeing Dam tomorrow and see what happens, basically, because I think they're supposed to be taking care of it, but I honestly have no idea. So we'll see what happens. I still have my thing. I'll probably take it off now, but, you know, a wimp when it comes to needles. Anyway, let's get in the car. We have a car now as well, so let's get in the car and get ourselves to the little mall area and see if we can get a few supplies for this place. Let's go. And here we are now at the Emaar South Village, like mini mall type thing, to find some spices. It's quite cool breeze tonight, it's nice. There we go, we have some bits and pieces, just some drink and snacky bits and some stuff for breakfast in the morning. Nothing too mad, we've eaten loads today, haven't we, Connor?
Did you just call me a snacky bit?
I did call you a snacky bit.
Yeah, we have. We had a lot of calories in one meal. So the Cornelius eats for today is at my nipple.
Right, so we actually have a filterable thing going on here. So we got a big old thing of water even though it's drinkable as is, but it means the fridge can chill it, you see. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Watch this go everywhere. Yep. Ah, it's not too shabby. Nice work.
Thank you.
We're going to have some chilled water. Yay!
Jesus Christ, I need to move it now.
That'll do. Close the little lily boy. And in theory, that will start doing its magical stuff, and then we'll have a bit of... Yeah, well that does... That definitely works. Yeah, a bit of a show and tell. Let's see what we got.
Oh.
Oh.
A bit of a show and tell.
Vlogception.
Oh. Right, so I got some Krispy Kreme mini donuts, Monuts.
Diddy donuts.
Got some breakfast. I've got
I
almond.
thought you're not showing on the screen.
I'm looking with my eyes. I've got almond-filled croissants for breakfast.
Nice.
What did Matthew get?
I went for some
for-
cheesy things.
Cheesy things.
And maybe if I can throw it in the microwave as long as it warm it up a little bit, that could be quite nice. Because there's a microwave.
There's a microwave.
So I might do that.
For Crispos,
I got myself the hot
flaming hot
Lays.
Lays. They do look quite delicious.
Yeah.
You also got
These truffle cheese bites. They sound banging. I'm really curious.
They're like protein bites.
Yeah.
I wonder if they taste of protein.
Maybe. We'll see.
And then I got Chicago Buffalo Wing Max Crisp.
That sounds incredible.
They sound so good. And then, you know what we're like, we love
Yeah, iced tea. You went for zero sugar because you're fat,
did, yeah.
and I went to non-zero sugar because I'm skinny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. He's getting on the old jumper. God damn, it's going to get me banned, I think, on YouTube, this. Oh dear, but we've been doing work, and we will have things to show. I still haven't done a tour of this place either. I am so sorry. I need to do that. It's been such a manic day. We're going to go for a walk though. It is midnight, so it is perfect time to go for a wander around the area and see what we can see. So let's go. I'm going to take you with me for the first time, and then I probably won't for the remainder of the day as I walk. Bye. This is the area as well, as you can see. It is actually quite chilly out here. I'm surprised at how chilly it is, but as we get walking, it'll get warmer. So we've got a little playground area here. Let's have a little look. So this is the Urbana One Park, and yeah, this is the pool area. It's an outdoor pool, by the looks of it, and there's a gym here as well. So it's all closed up now because it doesn't operate at these times, but we can have a little peek around to see through the windows and stuff. So there you go, look. There's one pool there. And there's a big one behind. Yes, good spot. Some seating areas around here. Changing rooms and stuff. Again, the little playground. Someone's bike left behind for the night. And then a little gym. Little communal gym with weights, machines. So you can't see much in the dark. But I mean, enough to do something indoors when it's really, really hot. And you can't come outdoors. And there's the female place. And then what's in here? Anything in there? That is it indoor pool or is it little seating area, isn't it?
With a Kit Kat and...
Yeah, little vending machine. Swim diapers are required. Swim diapers.
I love that there's
Incredible.
an on pool and then there's a shaded area.
Yeah.
So you can just go and cool off.
You can, yeah, nice little shaded area, and there you go. Nice little pool, just to sort of chill out.
It looks clean.
It does look clean. There you go. Well, that's quite colourful. Whatever's going on there, they've extended their property. Quite clever. And here we go, walking along the main route outside the Urbana complexes and Parkside or whatever it's called. And there's a cat up here a minute ago that I saw, so keep an eye out for that. Chunky little monkey, it looked like a big one. And yeah, I don't know if it's friendly. And got another little park area here. Like, it's in the middle, it's not part of like any of the closed off areas, it's on its own. But yeah, little playground for the young'uns. Little tennis court over there as well, that's pretty cool. And then some benches and stuff. Nice. And that's sort of the main way in there, into this whole sort of Emar estate thing. And there's a bigger building over there, I don't know what that is, like apartments or something, I don't know. But yeah, lovely. It's so peaceful at night, it's very quiet as well, it's great. Oh, and back. And I'm going to treat myself to a little donut. 900 calories later, about an hour and 40-minute walk all around the area. That was really, really good. We're going to do that a few more times and also walk in other places, but I'm going to enjoy a little donut as a a job well done. But yeah, then it's going to time to pass out, I think, and crack on with the next day as I sort out my biometrics. Hopefully it'll go smoothly, and yeah, do some more, a little bit of sightseeing, get on with some more work. There's another day. It is 9:30 in the morning, which means 5:30 in the UK. It's time to go back down to the Smart Celeb Centre in Dubai, Knowledge Park, whatever it's called, and get the biometrics done, hopefully. Hope it all goes smoothly. So, time to drive myself this time as well. We don't have a chauffeur by the name of Max today. Got our own car. And I got to drive all the way down. But it should be fine, because I know where I go, more or less. And Connor's having a croissant. So, yeah, let's get cracking, shall we, and see if I can get this all sorted. Are you enjoying? I'm all good, thank you. Just done my teeth.
No, it's not bad.
Good.
Almond filled.
Almond filled. Interesting.
I'm going to steal this clip for my channel.
Are you? It's another nice day today as well. Someone's cutting grass or doing something. And here is the car.
We've just made it onto the Palm. Yeah, well, I don't know anything about the Palm, so all I know is there's rich people live here, there's cars, there's some cool buildings though. We've got hotels along the left and the right. I think there's like Hilton and things around here, isn't there?
Loads of stuff,
Oh, yeah.
apartments, high-rises, hotels.
High-rises, hotels.
Everything is on this side. There's a mall as well somewhere around here.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's up here.
Yeah, we'll keep a lookout. But yeah, we have this building up on the left, which you should see on the camera. It's like it looks like a airport control tower, but for the Palm, that doesn't have an airport. It's really cool. We've got some new construction on the right hand side, which is really cool. Looks like they're making something wavy. Really interesting architecture here. They kind of kept true to the Arabian Nights kind of style. Palm trees. I bet this is lovely at night when it's all lit up as well.
Yeah, I expect so.
But it's very, very clean here. Lovely greenery left and right. And now we're coming to a stop. Old Mall's on the left here.
Palm Jumeirah Mall.
Palm Jumeirah Mall. We're about to make our way to the actual, I guess, what would you call these? The palm.
Palms, I suppose.
Yeah, the actual palm spikes.
Yeah, the palm leaves sticking out.
The leaves. So
which is all of the private villas as well, so you can't go down these because they're all gated.
Oh, I see.
But that's where all of the multi-million dollar mansions are and stuff like that, and villas and expensive stuff.
We're on that, we're on the monorail here on the left. You don't know if you can see it on camera just yet, but right in the distance you can see the Atlantis Hotel.
Yeah.
There's one of two, there's one here and there's
Does
one
it trigger you that it's not consistent design?
Yes, it does. It really does.
Yeah. I find it really annoying.
Yeah, so I'll get a close up of that when we get a bit closer to it. But yeah, we've just got some nice little buildings and things on the right. The traffic's quite heavy. We've got our delivery drivers in front. Yeah, really, really cool, really interesting. You wouldn't think you were on like a manufactured island. It just feels like a road.
Yeah, it does. It's mad. I think that this was all dredged and created.
Yeah, completely made up. Yeah, you can see now on the camera there. We are on the actual Palm. Incredible. Newish development here. These are very nice. Yeah. I wouldn't mind living somewhere like that. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a taxi in front of us. Yay. Really? What? I don't want you to do that. Some more building up here. They keep building here. I thought this was meant to be done.
I thought that when I was here, but nope, it's still being done. I don't know if things have been knocked down and new stuff's going up already, or whether it's still finding land that has not actually been finished development on yet. But
because there's a big piece of land there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got these places here that look like new flats. These are very, very nice. You wouldn't be sad with somewhere here, would you?
No, you wouldn't be. Just looking out at this, with a view of the Burj Al Arab, and you got the Jumeirah beach, whatever, ocean wave hotel thing, with the Burj in the distance as well, Burj Khalifa in the distance.
Yeah.
It's not a bad place to be at all if you're high up.
Oh, very nice.
You know, and you'll see planes coming in as well. It's a nice day because they fly right over.
I'm sure they've got some lovely clear days.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. Got some stuff going up here as well. Look at that camera.
Lovely.
So I've taken control of Matthew's camera. We're here on the Palm Jumeirah. We've just stopped off slightly. In the distance there, you might be able to see we have the 7-star hotel. Yeah, it's really cool. But Matthew's over there in the car. We're gonna head back now because we both start work in about an hour. It's one of the quite cool things about being in Dubai is that you kind of have all of the morning to do what you like before you start work. You can then work through the day when it's really hot and you don't really want to be outside, and then yeah, in the evening you can go out and enjoy things and go out for dinner because everything here is open till 3-4 in the morning, which is just incredible. But yeah, so we're going to head back now, and yeah, we're going to say hello to Matthew.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed Khor Fakkan for a bit as I was driving the car around. Did the biometrics, that was quite straightforward in the end. Had to go to a typing centre service thing to get the form done, so I needed help with that. That was a whole faff yesterday trying to figure out what it is to do, and the guidance is not very well. But also need to have an address to put in, so I used Mac's address. And I had to have a UAE phone number, so I had to create myself an eSIM there and then. But then because I was on my own data plan that tunnels back to the UK, that said that I'm not in the UAE, and you're not allowed to create an eSIM if not here. So I had to latch onto the Wi-Fi at the typing service to then do my own eSIM. I now have a UAE phone number for the form. All this stuff, it didn't say anything online. None of this says online anywhere that I saw after hours of researching yesterday of what I had to have prepared for me. It said just bring your passport, bring your medical, and bring your e-visa, and then everything is fine. Everything was not fine. But got it all sorted in the end, got the biometrics done, and now we just wait to see what happens next, really. So yeah, I've got a form where I think I can monitor the progress of the application, and then see. I've also taken my my plaster off. I'm no longer being a wimp. It's gone now. So it was all good. So now it's time to get on with a bit of work. Have a little bit of food, a little bit of breakfast. I got my cheesy things that I got from the bakery yesterday, whatever these are. So I'm going to enjoy that. And they've been sweating.
I think they were warm yesterday, so that's the grease coming off.
Yeah, bit greasy. Oh well, that'll do. And then probably go for a massive walk again later on. And yeah, easy spice. Had a nice drive the day as well. Drove about 2 hours, driving all around the Palm and stuff. It's been a good day so far. So it is work time. Another good day of working, and now we are being picked up by Max. We're going out for food. I think we're going to do either Chili's or Nando's. We're going to go to a mall, so it should be good. He's got very tinted windows, can't even see inside. So yes, we're going to get some food and enjoy our evening, and then get back to do some work, and probably go for another walk later as well. Here we go. It's a windy night, but here we are at the IBN Batuta Mall, and we're going to go for a Chili's, I think. And yeah, it's been a nice little drive down. There's a very funky looking building over there. And there's Connor. Let's eat. Let's eat. Chili's. Welcome to Chili's. Oh, we've got a Dunkin' over there as well. And a desk. And here we go, food time. Mozzarella sticks, like a triple little platter, boneless wings, and then some chipotle chickeny things. Very simple for Connor, but he went for the little sliders instead. And then Max has gone for the fully loaded boneless wings. Amazing. Absolutely devoured. That was so good. So good. Looking so nice. I want to jump in. I want to jump in. And here's a Starbucks just smack bang in the middle of a mall. As you do. Vlogception. And back in the apartment. Time to do a bit of work. It's 11 o'clock. Might be heading out in a bit for... You've lost your cover again. Interesting. I have a... It keeps coming off. I'm going to lose this one day. Look. Whoop. There you go. Yeah, we might be going for a walk, or it depends. I'm feeling very tired after eating that food, so we'll see. But yes, turning on a bit of work, and then see where the evening takes us, if anywhere at all. My camera's so lopsided. Wake up! Come on! It's the first day of the month. Come on, camera. I'm not lopsided. The whole planet is not on its side. There we go. It's still a bit rubbish. You're still all over the place. Come on. I will sort you out myself. There we go. Good enough. Right, there we go. DJI Osmo. Don't buy it. It's terrible. Right, so it's been a busy day of working, cracking on with stuff. There are some things to start showing shortly, but it is Friday, so it's the end of the week. We're going to go for a drive down to the marina, Dubai Marina. Going to go walk all the way around. I've done the walk before, so I'm going to show kind of what I did, and it's very scenic and very pretty buildings, so we'll show that too. And then we're going to find somewhere to eat in the marina. So let's get cracking and enjoy our Friday evening here in Dubai. Also had a huge delivery of my washed clothes and a whole new set of bags to use in future. There you go, it's brilliant. You ready?
Breakdance.
Breakdance. Oh, into the Audi we go. There we go, we're all parked up in the Dubai Mall. Time to go for a walk. The mall is over here somewhere. Another mad mall. Absolute craziness in here. We got to walk, I think, this way to get to the back of it, to get to the marina. There we are, it's huge. And here we are, skyscraper central, walking along the Dubai Marina. And it's so pretty. And once again, back at the address building, which is a massive O. And this is where I normally spin things around and start walking back. All the way down there. Oh, this place is so cool. Skyscraper after skyscraper. And this one here seems a bit quarantined. I don't know what's going on here. But it's got a cover around him. Absolutely phenomenal. Jeez. Oh, I'd love to live around here. Just look at that. We're coming towards the end of the walk now. You enjoyed it, Connor?
You did not mess with the Zohan.
Zohan, gourmet.
Yeah, it's been a very pleasant walk.
Yeah, another mall there as well. Damn. Oh, yeah, people on bikes and stuff. Got a little drink before we finish off the walk as we head back towards the car to then shift on to get some food. I'm right back where we started at Pier 7 with this weird sort of like, I don't know, discotheque sort of thing, maybe restaurants, I don't know what it is, but disco. Ooh.
Disco.
After the longest drive ever of going the wrong way initially and then hitting massive traffic because there's a one-way sort of system with traffic lights that don't change forever. Papa John's. Damn. We're finally on the other side of the marina to get some food from JBR Beach. Yeah, it was literally just right over the river where we were, or the marina where we're actually parked up, so we could have walked it, but decided to do it the hard way. Damn, yeah, little play park area, incredible. And there's the hole in the building as well. Managed to make our way to the beach as well. The beach is literally there, I can hear the waves. And there is the Palm Jumeirah in the distance as well, all lit up. And here is Buffalo Wild Wings, where we are eating tonight. Well deserved bit of chicken, here we come. And here we go, first off mozzarella sticks because I love the cheese. And now a platter of chicken. I've got garlic parm, I've got spicy garlic I think, and then honey barbecue, and then some ranch dips, and then some fries, and can't got the same, or similar. Oh my god, the amount of food, definitely overeaten. We have done a massive walk as well. So, you know, imagine doing about 21,000 steps over the past couple of walks that we've done. Because one was like 1 in the morning, the other one I'll see at 10, 11 p.m. tonight. So, but Jesus, now I've got to find the car. Drive all the way back to Papa John's. Where's PJ's?
I don't know, but it's advertised.
There's PJ's advertised, yeah. Oh, Nando's?
I could drink towards the end.
Yeah, legit. Right, got to figure out how we sort out the car park to get back out again. And then we head back to our apartment. And back at the apartment. About a 25-minute drive in the end, wasn't too bad. It was quite easy getting out. And yeah, I think knackered. What time is it? It's 2:15 in the morning here. It's about 10:15 in the UK. I have receipts apparently. And yeah, it's time to just sort of chill really and then slowly pass out. We've eaten so much, we're feeling very, very sleepy. And I still need to catch up on sleep as well. So yes, until the next day here in Dubai. Well, it is another day and it is the evening again. We've had a very busy day of working. Working on various things, design, software. I've been working on a very irritating bug for most of the day that I have now resolved. There's a whole scroll thing when you have chapter sections on a page and it auto scrolls down. And you want it to scroll smoothly and update the active chapter. And, you know, when you're scrolling with the mouse wheel, it updates and stuff. There's a lot going on there. And a lot of examples I see online don't do it correctly. It's buggy and rubbish. So we've actually managed to build one that works properly. It's probably the only one in existence where it actually works properly. So there we go. It may have taken me all afternoon, but it's built now and it'll be reusable for anything we do in future. So we'll show that at some point. I will show you what's been going on, but yeah, it's going to get a bit more things tidied up before we show. But anyway, it is time for a bit of evening activities. We're going to drive down to the Burj Khalifa and the Dubai Mall. Show Connor the Dubai Mall. I've been there before. It's huge. So go for a little wander around and then go have a look at the Burj Khalifa. There may be a fountain show as well, potentially, that goes on every hour or a couple times an hour, I can't remember. So we'll have a little look and see if we can capture some things. So I don't know how long the drive is to it. I don't think it's too terrible. Let's have a look. Let's go to Waze. Apparently Waze is the app of choice here, even though my experience of it last night wasn't ideal. I had no idea what road I was on, so it gave me false directions because it's stupid. But Dubai, I can't even spell Dubai apparently. Dubai, now it's Dubai, there we go, Dubai Mall. Dubai Mall, here we go. Boom. About 54 minutes. It's quite a journey, you know. It is quite a distance, so we should probably head over there and get cracking. Here we go. Time to get in the car. Oh, did that unlock? No, that locked it. Yeah. Ugh. Oh my god, it is warm in here. It is toasty. That took an absolute age in the end coming down here. They had roads closed, which confused where we were going. Waze had no idea what was going on. Waze is a terrible app. Don't use Waze in Dubai. It's dreadful. It can't figure out what road you're on. And then when you get redirected, it never updates. So it's pointless. And we're here. We're finally parked up. Let's get in this mall and have a wander around. Fashion parking it is, and straight into the mall. And here we go. One absolute massive mall. Got Sony, got Yamaha, we've got Huawei, got everything here. Just check that out though, that's so cool. Alright, first things first, food court, let's find something to eat. And here we go, all the meats, pizza, extra cheese, and some doughballs, and then some sauces. Well, lots of sauces actually, Jesus. Well, that was really good pizza, that really hit the spot. Now we're going for a wander around the mall, see what we can see before going to the fountains for a fountain show. We have about 40 minutes, so yeah, let's have a little wander. There's a Dino down there. Interesting. Damn, TVs here in the Sony shop. Look at the size of them. Not quite the same size as the ones that I was seeing in CES, but still, that's mad. Now that's a big boy. Jeez. 98 inches, Bravia 5. Found ourselves an A380. Little A380 experience area. You can sort of, well, I can't see much actually. Found the ice rink. Not for me, I'm far too old. I will break my ass. Like that person over there just fell over. Lol. And there is the dinosaur once again. Pretty cool. Found a big old red gorilla. Damn. And there is the Burj itself. Oh my god. That is incredible. Can barely fit it in the screen. And right here will be a nice fountain show as well shortly. That was wild. That was well worth a watch. Right, let's head back into the mall, finish seeing what we want to see, and then let's get out of here. So many people though, it's a very busy Saturday night. Jeez. And we have found Connor's favourite store, the Lego store. See what he thinks of the selection here, see what he thinks of the prices. What stands out, Connor? Got a Concorde, we've bought one of those before.
Concorde does not have a price on it.
Is it not? Is it not there? Are you sure?
This one's near £600. That's around retail, to be honest.
Yeah. Why is there a spider here? What is the relevance behind this? Oh my god. Cookie dough. His cookie dough. His camera.
So good.
Oh my. Oh, that was so good. But so sickly. But so good. So worth it. Right, we're heading back now to, I don't know where we're going. Somewhere. This way, wasn't it? This way? What way? This way. Over here. Over here? Over there? This way. I think so. Back to here, camera. Yeah, it was this way. So, camera, I'm over here. There we go. I'm heading back to the car now, heading back to our apartment. Got a few things to do before we call it a day, and then we have a whole new day tomorrow with something else planned. So stay tuned for that. Because that'll happen in probably a matter of moments. This place is phenomenal though. I definitely overindulged today. And we're back, we're done, we're here. That was a pretty good drive actually. That was not half bad, it's been a very good little day. It's now midnight. And yeah, I used Google Maps on the way back, and it is difficult. So Google Maps and Apple Maps, they don't like to show you the lanes that you need to be in when doing turns. That makes it very, very hard to drive out here. Waze is the only one that does do that. So Waze is very good for doing that. It's just weird that when Waze needs to reroute you, it just doesn't reroute you. So I need to figure out why that is. But anyway, I'm going to get on some bits and pieces, call it a night, and then tomorrow we have a whole new adventure as we do more exploring before getting back to work. See you in like 5 seconds. It's a bright new day here in Dubai. It's a Sunday. The sun is out. It is currently 10:15 in the morning. I've actually got up at a reasonable time for Dubai. Because today we are going on a day trip to Khor Fakkan. If that's how it's pronounced, I could be butchering that because I have no idea. I just put that right in my ear hole. I wasn't very comfortable. But yeah, it's going to a little road trip, about a 2-hour drive from Dubai itself. So we're actually going to explore another emirate. I've explored obviously Dubai, Abu Dhabi. So I've done 2 out of the 7 emirates, and so now doing the 3rd, I think. Yes, I believe so. Because we have Sharjah as another one. Fujairah, I think. Is Fujairah one? I think Fujairah is one. Ras Al Khaimah as well, I think is another. What else we got? I'm going to have to look at this now. So, UAE, that's IAE, that is plain stuff. Emirates. Emirate names, what have we got? Give me a list. See, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, and Al Qaywin. Again, could be butchering those. I do apologise if I am. So, wet is... oh, it's probably not actually be... It's part of Fujairah, I think, actually. Yeah. So yeah, so Khor Fakkan from Shrek is part of Fujairah, by the looks of it. There you go. Happy days. Going to be exploring Fujairah. So yeah, let's go. Here we are heading towards Khor Fakkan, which is through the mountains in the distance. Still got about 35 minutes to go, but it should get very scenic. And people are putting out in front of us. We're going through some mountains where they've clearly just blasted a hole in them and then giving you warnings of rockfall. Blast them further back then? Damn, it's quite scenic around here. We've got windy roads and tunnels and other stuff. We're probably going to fall off the edge and burn. Here we go, we are in Khor Fakkan with some interesting looking buildings. Look at this, this is very modern, very nice, very peaceful sort of area. That's an interesting looking place.
We'll have to walk up there.
And there is an interesting looking waterfall there where there is a restaurant inside, which we'll be going to have a little bite to eat. Look at that. I would show you about this window, but because of the tintedness, can't see anything. Look at that. And here we go, a better view of it as well now. We're out the car. That is pretty cool though. That's amazing. So this is actually incredible. It has air conditioning coming out of the wall of this Colosseum. For me, it looks like it's ancient and been a bit weathered, but at the same time, it's in pristine condition and it's been built purposely to look like this. It's very confusing. But so far, my camera can't find me as per usual. This is a lovely place. It's very, very warm today, despite it's only January. And it's very, very warm. You wouldn't want to come here in the peak of summer. It would be rough. But today is lovely. Is that a football sort of stadium? There's some sort of stadium over there. I can see stadium lights. Yeah, what a lovely little place. Wow. Tree. But wow. That is amazing. What an incredible view. And then there's the place itself. This is an amazing beach. Another thing as well, if you want to have a quiet beach, come here. That's amazing. What a view. So I got some bread, real warm bread as well, and then got some hummus. Got some interesting Lebanese cheese sticks here. Check these out. It's like mozzarella sticks, but just not fried. And next up is a toulouk with some fries, a little bit of dip, but yeah, that's a bit of chicken. Oh, and these cheese things are amazing. That was phenomenal food. Probably one of the best things we've had during this trip. That was so good. Amazing place to come to. Khor Fakkan. I'm having to have a chewing gum now because it's very garlicky. Another look at that view as well before we head back down. Oh, well, here is the beach here in Khor Fakkan. It is very, very nice. Connor's going for a dip. He's going to find out if it is hot or cold. He is the human fish. So let's go find out. He's not even using his Crocs. The whole point of the Crocs is so he can go dipping, and he's like taking the Crocs off. I don't understand his logic. But it's lovely though. Lovely place. They're building something over there as well, like a hotel apartment. It's going to have an amazing view. What's it like? Is it good? It's nice. It's good. Alright. He rates it. Happy days. Interesting little stream coming through here. A bit dirty, but yeah, it has a lot of water. I suppose it just sort of has a nice big river through the middle of the beach, as you do. But there we go. What a place. Hello. You noisy little thing. What's up? What's the matter? You say hello? Are you a bit nervous? You're tiny, you are. Hey? We have made our way to a dam here, the Rafisah Dam, and there's the whole of Khor Fakkan that we've been seeing as well. Also, I've been wandering around this area, so yeah, nice. And here is the dam, and you can do water sports in it as well, which is really cool. I don't quite know where the dam bit of it is. I'm guessing it is over here, where it's preventing water from leaking out. There's the dam! Dam isn't the most impressive thing that I've seen, but that's still worth coming to see. Yeah, that is really interesting because it's not letting anything down. And if it did, then it would end up just putting the town underneath water. So that's interesting. So this car has gone into limp mode, engine lights come on, we can't seem to get over 30 kilometers, so absolutely killed it going up through the mountains, and now we're stuck in the middle of nowhere. So now just waiting to figure out what we can do about it, really. We're still like an hour away from civilization. Oh dear. And now it's night time, still here, 4 hours later, still haven't arrived to rescue us yet. Absolute piss take. We have been rescued. Broken car. Save your car. Let's get out of here after like 5 hours of waiting. Oh my god, don't get kids, they're terrible. Finally made it back to the villa. That was a very long day. It's 9:10. We left about 10:15 this morning, so it's only supposed to be like a 6-hour day trip. It ended up being a 12-hour day trip with like 4 or 5 hours waiting around to get rescued. Ridiculous. But there we go, these things happen. And I've also managed to get my Emirates ID as well. I'm going to flash it around because, you know, it's my ID. But yes, so that got delivered today. So that is good, which means I can now crack on and sort out my driving license and also sign up for various bits and pieces that require an ID, and you know, it's done. I'm here, I have my 2-year visa, I have my ID, I'm employed by my company in the UAE. I kind of rhymed. Woohoo! Good morning, it is another day here in Dubai. Very, very sunny day once again. It is getting warmer and warmer as days go by, obviously, as we get out of winter and into the more warmer months. Let's go this way so we have a nice bit of sunlight on my face. It is midday here on Monday. I've got to go get an eye test. So now that I have my Emirates ID and all that sort of stuff, I can now apply for a driver license. I can get mine converted from a UK license to a UAE license. I get to keep both, which is good. But I'm now not allowed to, you know, legally drive a car, like a rental or whatever, using my UK license because I'm a resident. Obviously right now it's fine because it's a transition period between getting my ID and, you know, the first thing I've done is gone to book an eye test and, you know, get things transferred. So it's okay. But yeah, I've got to get that all done. So hopefully my eyes are okay. I am ever so slightly short-sighted, but in the UK not enough to require glasses. I don't know what the tolerance level is here, so they might say I need glasses, but we'll see. I'll get that done, and then tomorrow I think it's a long drive. I've got to drive towards the airport to do the actual conversion and pay the money and walk away with my license. So I will do that, I think, Tuesday morning. I'll have a bit more time. I was really tired last night, especially after being stranded for 4 hours, so I had a nice long sleep to catch up. So yeah, the eye test centre is just on the other side of the new airport, so I'm going to drive there now and get things done. Let's start off the day, shall we? Good morning, car. Hopefully it's not too toasty in there. Noisy over here though, some construction work going over there, making a right racket. Eye test complete though, got a little piece of paper that says if I can actually read it, my left eye is 6 out of 6, my right eye is 6 out of 6, colour blindness result, fit. And I've been told I'm fit. This is the second time I've done now, since I had the medical as well. With glasses, no. Doctor order, no. So there we go. I do not need glasses, which is good. Because I am ever so slightly short-sighted from UK standards. Not enough for glasses, but, you know, I had laser eye surgery to get myself back to 20/20 vision. But then over the 2-3 years after I had that, my eyes deteriorated ever so slightly. I think I had done it a bit too early. So I'm sort of on the cusp. If I've strained my eyes, if I'm tired, then I might be over a little bit. Especially looking at a screen all day and doing software engineering. But if I actually relax my eyes and don't look at stuff, such as coming first thing in the morning when I've had a nice big rest, then generally my eyes are all okay. So it depends really on what I'm doing and whether they're strained. But I'm right on the sort of the line really of needing glasses. But thankfully, I don't need them out here, which is really, really good. The problem with wearing glasses when you don't really need them, your eyes will start to get lazier and then it just makes it worse. So, I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. And I don't. So happy days. Because I can't read the signs out anyway. They are in English as well as Arabic, but they're also just complicated. I don't know where I'm going. I rely on the maps to tell where I'm going. So, anyway, let's get back to the apartment and crack on with our day. Gonna go get some supplies. Need some more drink. Apparently I have the time. Although, because I'm an idiot, where I had my eye test done, it was a massive supermarket and I could have got supplies there, but instead I came to the one local to where I live. I'm not thinking straight, clearly. And here we go, some Pringles for me to enjoy. I've got Connor some more croissants as well, I'm sure he'll enjoy. I've got some more of these little cheesy, proteiny things, they're really nice. I got the chili cheese ones this time, and more of the truffle cheese. And then some more of the 0 sugar iced tea for Connor. And more of the extra sugar peach ones for me. There we go. And a little collection of bags to put rubbish in. Ta-da! And another day basically done. It's time to head into the marina area again, Dubai Marina. Gonna drive on down and we're gonna do a nice long walk along the other side because I've never done it before. Connor's never done it before. And then we're going to find somewhere to eat on that side. So we're going to park up, I think, at the Marina Mall, like we did last time, and then just walk over the bridge, rather than try and fight traffic for half an hour to get over that bridge. So, yeah. Learning a better way of doing things. So let's head on down to the marina, have a bit of exercise, enjoy some sightseeing, and get ourselves some food here on our Monday evening shenanigans. Let's go! I'll wait for him to do his little vlog thing now. He better be recording.
I'm just taking news.
Oh, well, this is going in my vlog, so it's fine. I still have it on camera regardless.
Easy. So, Matthew is here recording me, and we are now going to...
Is this feeling rather nippy? And someone's on a bicycle delivering food by the looks of it. Let's go! Oh, that sounded like a weird clunk as I unlocked the car. Made it back to the mall. Time to get through the mall and walk over to the other side and go for a little walk. Here we go, walking over the bridge that we got stuck on for ages so we can get to the other side and then do the exact same walk we did the other day as Pier 7 again, but get different views and then find some food. Excuse me, out of breath, but we're stomping on. Oh, nice little waterfall down the steps, and here is the walk from the other side as well. Ooh, sign, more signage, even more signage. It's an interesting looking boat here, Dutch Oriental. Restaurant of some kind, perhaps, maybe permanently docked. I don't quite know. Interesting. Reminds me of Shark's Tale, the jellyfish. There's mental built party boats going on, and there's a cartwheel type cartwheel. I forget what's the name. Connor, what's the name
Of that?
Yeah,
It's the London Eye, isn't it?
London Eye Ferris wheel. There we go. We're walking around behind the building with the massive hole in it, the old building. And we're going to try walking along the beach for the second half of the walk. We're about 24 minutes in and it's spicy. And there we go, we found the beach with all the buildings in the distance. This is wild. And this is wild. These are cars, but they're boats. So you drive a car on the water and speed along. That's wild. Check out this building. Oh my God. I made it to the other side of the marina. I'm now to do the remainder of the walk. Done the beach side. About an hour in, boop, and now we have about maybe half an hour to go to get back to where the food is. It's brilliant though. You appreciate the buildings on the other side a lot more when you're not walking underneath them. I'm just noticing things that I've walked past, but I don't really take in because I'm too busy looking at this side. So yeah, and that's Pier 7 again as well. So we're almost done the whole loop now, which means it's almost food time. And Raisin Cane's is the food of choice today, which is like Slim Dickens. Slim Chickens. Slim Dickens is the name we call it in our little inner circle. for fun. Slim Chickens is the actual name. That came right off the tongue, that was too easy. So yeah, got to come up with a new nickname for Raising Canes as well, probably in the same sort of vibe. Let me know in the comments below what you think it should be. I got some ideas. More amazing looking cars, Jesus, that's mad. And here we go, Raising Canes. Let's find something to eat and enjoy. And here we go, some bread, some crinkle cut fries, some chicken, and some sauces. Oh, now that was very, very good. That was very, very tasty. Really good chicken. Freshly made to order, apparently. It definitely tasted like it, and the bread was really good as well. So yeah, great meal. Now walking back to the car to head back to our apartment to crash out for the night. Back across the bridge to get back to the side with the Dubai Marina Mall. And there's Pier 7 again. Look at it. And there it is, all on its own, waiting for us to come back. Yee. And made it back to our apartment. And that pretty much wraps up today. There is still another day. It's still Tuesday. There won't be much going on Tuesday, I don't think, because we have to have an early night. Got an early start tomorrow as well, actually, come to think of it, because I've got to get to the RTA centre to get my driving licence finalised. So long drive for that. So time to pass out. And yeah, go sleepy sleeps and get the final job done here in Dubai to wrap up this hackathon, although we haven't really been showing much coding stuff, but we will. We have been working on things. Sorry, I'm clearly dying. We have been working on things, and we will show at the very end of what we've been doing. Good night. Didn't have a nice day today. The sun's coming up. It's bright and early. It is 9:15 in the morning. Very early start today. It's only 5 in the UK, so really early for us. But yes, we are heading to the RTA centre thing in Majiggy to do the driving licence conversion, to finish things off. It's a bit of a drive, but it's all the way towards Dubai International Airport, so a bit of a trek. Then we've got to put some fuel, or gas, or whatever they call it out here, into the car, and then arrange for it to be collected, because today is our last day in Dubai. Tomorrow we fly onwards to new things, different things. So yeah, so today we've also got to show what we've been working on as well. So yes, we will start to do that as well before the day wraps up, before this mega vlog hackathon wraps up with not much hacking. Even though there really has been a lot of hacking, but just not stuff we've yet shown. Been too distracted by all the glorious things here in Dubai, because it is a lovely place. It's great here. It's absolutely fantastic. So yes, anyway, let's get to the RTA centre and finish off my driving licence conversion, and then my whole moving to Dubai, becoming a UAE resident is complete. It is slow? It's cold? No? I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain's not functioning. It is sunny? Maybe that's what I was trying to say. But yeah, car time. Hi honey, we're home. Well, that was really easy. We are back already. My head's wild. It's windy out there, ish. Yeah, got driving license, gonna flash it. Boop, there we go, easy peasy. Very, very simple to do in the end. Just rock up, hand over your details, show the your UK license or whatever one you're trying to convert. Show your eye test, show your Emirates ID, pay the money, and they print it out there and then and give it to you. Job done. So there we are. I am now properly allowed to drive. Obviously, when I arrived here this time, I came in on on my temporary visa, but you know, I was able to still rent a car because I was still technically a tourist. I don't know actually. There's a weird middle ground, but like I needed a car to get around. But then once I get my full visa and Emirates ID, you know, I'm no longer allowed to use my own my UK driving license to get cars out here. You've got to have a UAE license. There's a little transition period, you know, between the two. Also, you have to drive to RTA to get the conversion. So, you know, you're a little bit naughty, but I think, you know, if you were pulled over, it's easy to explain, and you know, they'll be like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. You know, I've done things as fast as possible. The minute I got my Emirates ID, I went ahead and started the driving license conversion process. So I've done it within 2 days of getting the Emirates ID. So, you know, I've done good. Right, time to settle down, get some work done, show some things to wrap up this mega vlog, and yeah, enjoy our last day here in Dubai. Pasta time, got pasta delivered, got some curly fries and some cheesy garlic bread. Nice. Well, another day has gone. It's gone, basically. It is time for us to pass out. It is now 10 p.m. at night. So we have to be up at 5 in the morning for a 6 a.m. pickup because our flight's at 10 a.m. So now I drive to get to the airport. We'll have then 3 hours to check in, get through to the lounge, relax a little bit, and then board our plane. So it is time to call it a day here. Yeah, and I will show you what I've been working on as well. I will do that. It'll probably be once I arrive at the very end of the trip. So let's got iced tea left. Yum, yum, yum. But yes, but until then, it's time to pass out. So, travel day incoming. It is bright and early. It is 5:30 in the morning. We're waiting for our Korean driver. We are up. We're getting picked up in 30 minutes apparently, if everything's on time. Our flight's already a little bit late, but it's pretty normal, I think, for Dubai. It's chaos, I think, here at the airport. I'm not even sure if I ever did a tour of this villa. I think we were so distracted with food and residency stuff that I may not have ever shown you around. If I have, you're going to see it twice. If I haven't, you're going to see it once. Unless you look away now. So a massive old sofa that we haven't used. I've been sitting in this chair a little bit. But the sofa itself is a sofa bed, but it's a bit stainy, so not overly impressed with that. So we just decided to not touch it. There's also these little temporary beds all over the place. There's loads of them. Look at that. Got a nice little view out. Obviously I can't show you now because it's dark as hell, but we had our own little balcony. Humongous TV. Massive TV, far bigger than what it needs to be. Also didn't really work, so I didn't use that. Nice big table. Nice big corner.
Big.
And big. And kitchen area's been pretty cool. Fridge and whatnot. Our walkway in, our front door. We had Connor's abode in hither. Little room with 2 beds. And then there's also one bathroom in there as well. You know, a bath, shower, toilet, that sort of thing. And then another bedroom in here as well, with a little bit bigger bed, but also a cot. Cot there, and then my suitcases. And then various desks and bit to put things in, which I never bothered doing. And then a bathroom in there too. Hello! There you go, that's where we stayed. Not a half bad place, but yeah, could have done with a bit of a lick of paint, you know, a bit of a refurb, make it a bit fresh, because it does seem a bit run down here. But it has served its purpose. It was very cheap as well, it wasn't expensive, so you can get a lot better if you want to spend a bit more money. But yeah, next time I'm here, I'm going to be staying in a high-rise again, down on the marina, because I much preferred that. I thought that was a lot better, a lot more closer to things as well. You know, driving out here has been fun, but having to drive 30 to 45 minutes to get somewhere and then to come back again, it just eats into your day. It's a lot easier, I think, if you're already in the area. I think this area here by DWC will be very, very good once it's more built up, especially when the airport's more in use. But right now, it's a bit out of the way. So yes, so we're waiting for our driver to get ourselves to the airport, get rid of our bags, get through to the BA Lounge, their new global concept lounge, have a bit of breakfast perhaps, and wait for our flight back to London Heathrow. So we're coming to the end. I will still show you what we've been working on as well. I will do that once I get into the hotel on the other end. As a wrap up to the vlog, I will showcase what we've done and what we're working on and how we're bringing things to life. And if you've seen the previous mega vlogs with what we've been designing for VA Systems and the Explorer, this should start to make some sense. If not, go watch those mega vlogs. Pause here, go watch those, and then come back and resume. Bags at the ready, let's go! And here we are at the airport, easy as that. I think down here I can see the BA desk already, right in front of me, easy peasy. Right, all checked in, bags have been dropped. Only for me, Connor has a small bag he's taken on board with him, so easy for him. But yeah, my bags are gone. We're now heading through to the security area and get ourselves to the BA Lounge. Security was quick and simple, quite quiet today. The terminal as well, being as early as it is, hasn't quite got busy from the day worth of people flowing through the airport, so it's good. And so yeah, now heading towards the tram to get ourselves to the actual gate area, which is where the lounge is. And then we can relax for the next, I don't know, 2-3 hours. I think about 2 hours before we then head to the gate and then board our plane. And we're being thrown through a duty-free as per usual to get to the gate side of the terminal. Nice green M5 there as well from BMW. Not a half bad car. And here is the BA Lounge. Woohoo! Here we go, Concord room for us. No one else here, but yeah, have a little breakfast there if you want to have breakfast. And yeah, a little seating area to chill and relax.
Where are the drinks?
There we go.
Where are the drinks?
You bring it to you. You ask what you want. And here's the rest of the lounge as well. Plenty of seating areas. Little mirror type bits over there. There's also a bar behind me. And a little food area as well. And those little cubby holes for seating. It's very chill in here. And here's the menu for the day. Got some pancakes, which sound interesting. Toast and some champagne, wines, cocktails, teas and whatnot. Yeah, easy. So gone for 3 little pancakes and some syrup, and then some yogurty thing, I guess that is, by the looks of it.
It might be cream cheese.
I wonder if it is cream cheese. It'd be really nice if it was cream cheese. And then you've gone for the
Avocado
the
toast.
green on toast. And there we go, lounge time complete. Now we're heading to D9 for our flight. It is still about, well, 45 minutes actually. Just got an announcement saying it's now boarding. And yeah, it's true. I would have already gone down by now really if I'd paid attention to the time, but I didn't. Let's get to the plane and get ourselves back to cold, miserable England. Here we go with the club suites once again. Settled in and on the orange juice. Can't go with a drink today. So staying sober. Pretty good idea. I have work to do anyway. So the work is not finished. The hackathon is not over yet. And today's menu as well, it feels very Arabic themed. I don't know what half of this stuff is. I'm not sure I'm going to eat. I've had my pancakes. I'll probably be fine until I get to the other end really, but you know, what the hell is a milk chocolate yuzu speculous? I have no idea what that is. And then yeah, some sandwiches. I might have some scones there with clotted cream. That might be nice. Scones. Wi-Fi on this plane. BA's been having a serious issue with Wi-Fi recently. My flight to Vegas and back in January, no Wi-Fi. Flight to Dubai, I had Wi-Fi for about half of it until it kicked me off and wanted to recharge. And this one, no Wi-Fi. So, I don't know what's going on, but it's not good. I've been trying to work, and I can't work. So, I watched a film, done what I can on the laptop, played a little nap, and now it's time for afternoon tea. And there we go, a very, very hot scone. And some clotted cream. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Looks like some hay, I don't know, but I just want the scone. Alright, back in, we stopped off at Sea Gates. Where did we come from? It was Dubai, wasn't it? Gate to Thingy 5, over here. So let's get the bags and get to the hotel to park ourselves up for the night. And we'll close things off here and showcase what we've built. And made it to the room. Oh, I'm knackered after that. It was a big stomp that was to get to the train, to then race through Terminal 2, to then get to the Hilton here, Garden Inn, between Hilton's Terminal 2 and 3 with a runway view once again for one night only. And there it is, so you can see some planes landing by the looks of it. Not too shabby. You know, there are better views of the airport. What's that weird chimney thing supposed to be? But yeah, you can basically see Terminal 3 over there as well, the arrival or departure area of Terminal 3 and Med car park. But there you go, you have got a view. So it's time for you to settle down a little bit. I'm trying to get the aircon on in here because it's warm and I want to cool down. Let me guess, it ain't going to work. The Wi-Fi here was terrible. Couldn't even get my room key to work. Aircon doesn't seem to be coming on. Just nothing in the UK works anymore. I don't know why I come here anymore. And to be fair, I won't be for much longer. But there we go. Anyway, gonna settle down and then let's show what we have been working on. In previous mega vlogs, if you've watched, we've been designing things, designing VA Systems products, designing the Explorer from VA Systems, and we have this huge design system done. We ended up doing over 100 different page designs, and what we decided to do is start creating all of those individual reusable components, and we need to have a way of easily visualizing all those components, so we can make sure that is working and make it easier for developers to actually use them. Now there's things called like playbooks or whatever for front end stuff that exists, but none of them really do what we wanted to do. We're quite specific with what we need, and what we are building is also part of a far larger ecosystem which will be revealed in future. So we decided to build our own, and it's very, very smart, it's very, very clever, and I can show you it here right now. And so welcome to the VA Systems Blazor framework for websites. We use Blazor as our backend technology, and you can see here we have a nice little toggle as well into our different modes, quite simple. This is not fully filled out with information yet, but it's all dynamically rendered, and you can see we have example buttons, and it gives examples of different ones in there as well. And we have our table of parameters of what's required and what's optional, what they are, and some options of what you can do with them, for example, such as a variant, primary, secondary, dashed, size, regular, small, etc. Whether it has any child content, which is further stuff you can pass down in the body of the component, and then change logs as well, which is collapsible as things change, so we keep on top of all the stuff. There's going to be more in here as well. It's not fully finished, but it obviously has like copyright at the bottom as well, which auto updates the year, and it also grabs the .NET version that's currently powering things, which is 10.0.1. A nice little collapsible menu as well of stuff, nice and simple. And we have our little scroll to the top as well, which is really cool. You can see here we have these things hooked up as you scroll down. You see it updates. If you click, it moves around as well quite easily. And that was a thing that was taking me ages to do, because most of the examples online, they don't actually work properly, but ours does. I've coded it so it actually works. But yeah, so we're currently fleshing all this out. This is going to be our home for a lot of stuff now, and it's going to make it so easy to reuse. And yeah, the code itself is wild. There's so much of it already in our massive library of stuff. Very cleverly done. But there we are. And that is essentially what we've been working on for quite a while. That's more or less in a place now where we can start fleshing out all the components. And once we have them all, it's going to become trivial to create our applications for anything. And as I said, it's all part of a much larger ecosystem. All of our other things that we're working on will use the exact same thing. So it's really cool. We love building things in-house. It's so much simpler. It does exactly what we needed to do, rather than being just over-engineered or just filled with features that you never care about, and bugs and things don't work, or weird pricing and licensing, which just sucks. Keep it simple. Just spend that bit of extra time, build what you need, and roll with it. Anyway, we have come to the end of this mega vlog, this hackathon in Dubai. It's been a fantastic time. It felt really sad as well to leave Dubai. I mentioned this to Connor, that for the first time in a long time, or maybe even ever, I felt sad to leave my home. Because Dubai is now my home. I am a resident. I'm allowed to spend as much time there as I want to. Obviously, I got to renew the visa every 2 years, but I haven't got to leave the country at any point. I could spend every day of the year there if I wanted to. It's perfectly legal to do. I have my Emirates ID. I have my UAE driving license. I'm done. I've completed that whole sort of milestone of my life of moving to Dubai. It only took me maybe 3 months from kicking off the plan to actually doing it. So it's really quick. But it just felt really sad leaving. There's so much there that I like. The weather was gorgeous. It was so nice to be walking around in 25-degree heat in January with sunglasses on. Driving out there was really nice as well. Reminded me of American roads, nice and big, nice and straight. Love it. Food choices were fantastic. So much food choices. The walking around there as well, the scenery, the things to see was amazing. And there's so much to do. Like even when we went to Khor Fakkan, that was a fantastic place. Drive through the mountains, breaking down in the mountains, and yeah, it's just a fantastic place. It's a really, really good place. If you haven't been to Dubai, I highly recommend going. Go in the cooler months. Try to avoid summer because it'll be tough. But I think it's a fantastic place. And yeah, I'm going to a whole other destination tomorrow. So a whole new vlog series will kick off. as we move on, continue our adventures and journey. It's going to be a very different place temperature-wise, so I might struggle quite a bit. It's going to be about a 30-40 degree Celsius swing in temperature, which is going to be rough. But yeah, it felt very sad to leave. I kind of felt like I didn't really want to leave. I just wanted to stay there and continue to enjoy. But as Connor pointed out, by feeling that way, it'll give me something to look forward to in future when I do go back. Because I will be back. I'll be back home in about 6 weeks. I have a 6-week adventure. A couple of things back to back, and then I'll be home once again. So, like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to check out the next vlog series as we continue on travelling the world here as part of my world. Bye bye!